Welcome to the Movie Hour. I'm your host, John DeMiro. Today I have Rob Sweet on to talk about movies. Glad to have you on, Rob.
Yeah, thanks, pal.
All right, I know we're both big movie guys, so why don't you talk about your favorite movies?
My favorite movies? Well, my favorite movies would have to be the Star Wars films. Most specifically, all right, growing up, it was Return of the Jedi. I could probably quote every line in that movie. But now, as I get older, you get a little bit more mature, you get a little different taste. Empire Strikes Back is probably technically the best film. I have to go with that.
All right, so you're a big Star Wars fan, so you ready for the new movie coming out in a couple months?
I'm more than ready. I'm looking for tickets right now. And as soon as they're available, I'm going to get the first showing because I'm not going to let social media ruin any spoilers for me. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that
that's
much.
definitely a good plan to not get spoiled. I see Star Wars is going along with a trend now in cinema about starting their own universes, having different spin-offs, prequels, sequels, all that. What do you think about the Star Wars doing that?
Well, in my opinion, I think they're the ones that started that because they were 3 films that went to prequels and then got announced ones in the futures and then spin out. I feel like everybody else is doing the Star Wars game. I mean, no offense. I mean, I love all those other movies and, Marvel, DC, all that. But, man, Star Wars is where it all started. Everybody copies them.
All right. Let's talk about more recent, like this year, 2015. What have you seen in theaters?
Oh, I saw a lot of movies. Okay. Avengers started out my summer. I saw a couple of really good buddies of mine. We celebrated the end of the semester that way. I saw Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, which I think is honestly my second favorite movie of the summer. I enjoyed Terminator Genesis, which, so it had cheesy Arnold lines, but hey, I'm a big fan. I don't care. I saw that horrible Fantastic Four movie, but moving on.
You didn't go see Ant-Man?
Oh, I did see Ant-Man, and that movie was hilarious. I thoroughly enjoyed that film. Yes, that was a good one.
I think we should talk more about that because I saw that too. That was probably my favorite film of the year, with the Avengers, obviously.
Oh, yeah?
What do you think about Paul Rudd? I mean,
I think that was probably a career not jump start. He's been around forever. But you know what? That legitimized him. That put him like A-list. So, yeah, I was definitely a fan. And, Michael Douglas in there. I liked the movie. It had comedy in it. It wasn't your traditional superhero film. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of action, but you didn't miss it because there was good storytelling, good characterization,
Did you get around to see Fast and Furious 7?
No, I did
did
not,
not.
because I won't see that movie until I see 6. I'm still stuck at Fast 5,
Right.
which I've heard is the best. So
Yeah, it's a good plan to stay in order.
yeah.
So besides Star Wars, 2016? What are you looking forward to?
Okay, well, you've got Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. Like, hello, like I dreamed of that since I was a kid. You've got Deadpool movie, which is going to have a hard rating of R. You've got X-Men Apocalypse. You've got Captain America Civil War. I mean, there are a ton of movies coming out next year. I'm like a little fanboy. Like everything I dreamt of as a child is coming true. You've got another Star Wars movie coming out next year, too. Like, I don't even know where to begin. I'm going broke with all these movies. It's become a Tuesday night ritual for me, actually, weekly during the summer. If you go to Tinseltown, it's only $5. Hint, hint. No judge.
So talking to you right now, it's like, besides the Star Wars, because I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but everything else, it's like talking to myself in the mirror. All the movies coming out like I do. All the movies in 2015 that came out.
And I look just like you, so it is like talking in the mirror,
I know,
right?
we're like brothers, apparently. I mean,
twins.
separated at birth.
Like, wait. Okay, no, we're not mirror image.
Yeah. So I think the biggest thing to look forward to next year, besides all the movies you listed, within Captain America Civil War, Spider-Man is going to make his debut appearance in
Spider-Man.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Tom Holland, right?
Yeah, Tom Holland got cast.
Well, let me tell you, I'm really excited about that. I just hope they don't retread over the same old Uncle Ben and great power, great responsibility. We've had that to death. Let's move on. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Let's get some other villains in there. Where's Kraven the Hunter?
I think, they're going along with that plan. I definitely think they're going to use more villains and everything.
Yeah.
So, and then that kind of brings up hope. Like you said, Fantastic Four was terrible. I saw that too. But at least it brings hope that since Spider-Man is joining Marvel Cinematic Universe now, maybe Fantastic Four one day eventually get there too.
Do you think X-Men will get there someday?
Definitely Fantastic Four would get there before X-Men because X-Men is too successful right now. But very nice talking to you today, Rob. Thanks for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We could talk for days about these movies.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. You were the man, John.
Is that it? All right. I was gonna keep talking for like 10 more minutes.